Alright guys, day number 13. It is our front squat and endurance day. So it's kicking it off with your 3-round warm-up. We're going to start on the rower, so just getting that movement familiar for this workout ahead of us. We've got a good chunk of rowing in today's session. So the first round of the rower, conversation pace, nice and easy as the rounds go on, increase the intensity a little bit. Should be breaking a decent amount of sweat by the end of that third round. After rower, we got walking lunges. So just to get our legs and our hips, glutes, hamstrings, quads, everything warmed up for our front squats. We're going to go for 20 walking lunges. Then we've got a banded row just to get that back activation. Work on your grip strength a little bit as well with that band. Hinge over the hips, grab a little bit lower on the band so there's always tension on there, and then squeezing up, working through our back. We've got 15 reps of those. And the last piece of warm-up, we've got flutter kicks. So lower part of your core, keep the legs nice and straight, round your spine over so you're really compressing through your core there, and then move those legs up and down. That's the warm-up. Then getting into our front squats, we're increasing the weight a little bit more than the previous week. So today the percentage is 75% of your 1 rep max. So the weight is getting up there a little bit more. You want to make sure when you're doing those front squats that the bar is racked up nice and high on your shoulders and your elbows are up nice and high as well. So what tends to happen is when the weight starts to get a little bit heavier, you'll get lazy and then your elbows will drop. When your elbows drop, then your upper back will drop as well. So really focus on keeping good posture, keeping those elbows up nice and high, and then breathing at the top, bracing your core, and then breathing out as you go up there. So you got 4 sets at 6 reps of your 75% of your 1 rep max. Moving on from the front squats, we're moving into Romanian deadlifts. So hamstrings and glutes, those areas should be pretty warm. So just focus on that stretch and on that squeeze up through your glutes. You got 3 sets at 8 reps. So if you can go a little bit heavier than last week, that would be awesome. Just focus on that tension, focus on your form and technique with that workout, with that exercise. That's important as well. After the deadlifts, we've got the leg press. So hop on the leg press there. You got 3 sets of 12 reps, so going slightly higher with the reps there. Last few reps on each of the end of your sets should be quite difficult. Again, if you don't have access to the leg press, we're going to go suitcase squats to sub that one out. So just focusing on pushing yourself away from the floor, keep everything nice and tight, nice and compact. Get your hips and your knees moving at the same time. You don't want to bend through your knees and then break through your hips, or you don't want to do your hips first and your knees. You want those hips and knees to be bending throughout the whole movement at the same time. And to finish that one off, we've got a 1-minute plank for 3 sets. So just improving our core strength there. All right, so for today's rowing part, for that cardio part of the session, we're increasing it a little bit from last week. We're changing the interval a tiny bit as well. We're going to accumulate a total of 4,000 meters for this rowing part. And we're going to break that down into lots of 1,000 meters. So the pace is going to be a little bit slower than what it was last week. This we're going for double that distance in the set. So working on 1,000 meters. Try to keep the pace consistent through it as well. Try not to go up and down. Try and be consistent. After your 1,000 meters, we get extra rest this time. So we've got 2 minutes of rest. Really stretch out your hips, catch your breath, whatever you need to do to bring your heart rate down, stretch out a little bit. And then as soon as that 2 minutes is up, hop straight back on the rower there. Increasing it each week. If we challenge ourselves, get ourselves out of our comfort zone a little bit more, add the volume and intensity to our training, that's how you're going to shock your body into getting some good results and really progressing. All right, guys, have fun with it. Go smash that workout.